Good morning, my name's Tim and welcome to Double K Home Projects. Well hey, today we are getting ready to plant some more of our hot peppers that I grew in flats. They're a little bit late, but here they are. I had a real problem with my hot peppers coming up. I have two here in this bed, and on the other side I've got two that came up in that bed. That's all that came up. So I planted some of these flats and they're coming up. We'll see if I get anything from them this year. So it's really late to plant, but we're going to give it a try. So stick with me here and we will get these planted. Okay, first we're going to till this up by hand just a little bit, just to soften the soil up through here. Soil's kind of rocky a little bit, hard too. Clay. I do have some mulching stuff in there, but I really need, after this season, I need to add more good dirt to this, each side of the beds here. Each side of the pergola, I mean. We got it tilled up now, so we will go ahead and count how many we need. I think I only need maybe 3 or 4. I gotta count and see how many we got. I'm gonna have to move this thing out of my way for a minute. Okay, so there you have it. Okay, here's my little peppers. You can see those. Also, I have some kale right here that I'm going to plant over in another part of the garden. Alright, we have, let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9. So that means a total of 13 plants. So I can do like 6 in one and 7 in the other. I may go ahead and do the 7 here if I can get them in there. Let's see if I can. Let's try 7 in here. Let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 clear out here on the end. I can actually go a little bit more on this one, I guess. I don't know. They spread out, although I don't know if hot peppers spread out quite as much. My neighbors aren't. He's got some hot peppers over there, and his aren't like the bell peppers. Maybe they can get tall, but okay. This is what we're going to do. They work, they work. We're planting late. I'm sure that there's a spacing that you're supposed to space them, but we'll give this a try. See how it does. Okay. That's probably way too deep, but we will go from there. Okay. Alright, here's our first one. Try to get him out, not messing him up. Okay. Come on now. Alright. There we go. Okay. I don't want him too deep. So, I'm going to go like this. This may be hard to see. We're just pushing the dirt back up around him. Make sure he's in the ground good. They're saying possible rain today, which that'll really help these if that's the case. We'll see. Would be nice. It's been so hot lately. Right, there's the first one back there. Yep. Right, here's the second. Here's number 2. Okay. There we go. Number 3 out here. Might be a late harvest if they produce. Okay, there was number 2, 3, number 3. Come on. All right. Get that out of there. There we go. Number 4. Okay. Kind of mulch this ground up a little bit. Crumble it up. Make it a little softer. Okay. Alright. And here is number 5. Well, we'll see if they grow. So there's number 5. Hopefully they will grow. Okay. Now, let's go to the other side. We got little chunks of coal all over this property. This house used to heat with coal many years ago, and as proof of my basement project with the big hole in the wall there, I know it was a coal chute. They've got coal all over this place. So just an old chunk of coal. I don't know if it'll be a diamond someday, but you know, it could be. Okay, we're going to do the same procedure over here. I've already got 2 in here growing pretty good. So we're going to start by tilling up the ground just a little bit. My little hand cultivator, which I did find, by the way. I found it in an old bin that I had. I tossed it in there and forgot where I'd put it. So get a little forgetful. Anyway. Get this tilled up just a tad. These make it nice for pulling weeds too. When your weeds you're trying to get them out by the root, you can loosen the dirt up with these a little bit, and it just helps get the weeds out, especially if you've got clay soil that's really tough. You got to be careful around your plants with it. You don't want to damage their roots of the established plants. Okay, there's that part of it. So I've got 4 to plant. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where we're going. 1, 2. Okay. 3. And 4. Actually, I'm going to go a little bit further. There we go. Let's go down here. Okay. Start in the back here. Come on out there, buddy. There he is, just a little pepper. one. Just had a lot of trouble this year getting stuff to germinate and grow. I mean, I planted peppers early on. It's just they just didn't come up. Had a weird year this year. Okay, well there's two. Stay up there, buddy. There's three. Get the last one out. Okay. All right, there we go. I honestly can't remember what these are, whether they're jalapeno. They may be the jalapeno. Or they could be the hot pepper. I have some really hot peppers that was just labeled hot peppers. So I don't know. We are getting some marigolds growing here. Starting to bloom. These are supposed to be petite yellow. Little petite yellow, but we've got some out front that's not yellow. They're orange. I don't know. It's hard to get anything with the right seeds in it anymore, it seems like. Anyway, there we go. The peppers are planted. Okay, we are now getting ready to go ahead and start planting some kale. I know we've tried to plant kale before and it never grew, but I have just a few plants that little starts I got started in these trays, and they seem to want to grow, but some of them have actually died in these trays. So I'm going to try to get a few of these in the ground in these spots right here, and probably put 2 or 3 in each one of those raised beds over there where the carrots were, because we have pulled all the carrots. Come over here and do these first. Now this is all, I just got this all weeded. I had planted peppers in here and they never took off. I'm going to plant one right here. Okay. I may need to actually put a stick in the ground here in a little while to mark these. Okay. Okay, there's one. Might go about 2 widths of this here and plant. Let's see how that works. Yeah, what I may do is go 1 and about 6 inches. Okay. 1 and about 6 inches. 1 and about 6 inches. That'll work pretty good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me. That'll be 4 in each bed. Boy, it is hot today. Last I looked, and it's gotten hotter since then, the heat index was 101. Oh gosh, that's pretty toasty. no more growing in this one. Let me get another flat. Some of these are just tiny. They're tiny. But I'm afraid if I don't get them planted, they won't make it at all. Okay, there's 4 in that one. Now the next bed. Let's do 4 in here too. Oh, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I'll start about right here. Okay. Measured out. Like that. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's where we're going with them. Tiny little boogers. I mean to tell you, they are tiny. Well, hopefully they will grow. Itty bitty. Okay. This one here is almost non-existent. We'll see if he goes. He is just a little bitty. Let's see. He's going to take off and be the biggest one. He's a little runt. That's what he is. All right. More. There we go. Now, I planted some of these the other day in the other raised bed over there. And they're already like 4 times the size. So I'm hoping this does the trick. We'll see. Alright, there we go. I'm going to till this up just a tad bit here. We did have carrots in here, and they've all grown. And we have picked them. They didn't do too bad. It's the best carrots I've ever grown. Some of them were small, but a lot of them were big. So, it worked out. This dirt here is pretty soft. Did good for carrots, but I don't know how well it'll do for kale. We'll see. Okay. All right, we're just going to do 2 in here. I'll go right here. Actually, I want to go out towards the edge more. About right here. I'm going to trim this bush back. Okay. Here before long, Ooh, lost something. There's one. I don't think there was anything in that dirt. Just put the dirt in there. And there's two. Okay. Let's go to the other side now and get that planted. Get those planted. Got two more. Okay. Sorry, I gotta get right in front of the camera. I got some rogue cucumbers coming through. Okay, stay up there. Got an old carrot right there. Look there. A little carrot. Yeah. We'll save him and eat him. There we go. I gotta do this without stepping on my peppers, or not peppers, my summer squash. Not bad. Gotta smooth this out a little bit. I have to go around the other side to reach. Probably end up pulling up some more carrots. Ones that broke off or something, you know. Okay, I'm gonna reach as far as I can. That's about it. About me falling over. Okay, we'll go around the other side. Whew. Got a tomato I need to tie up there. These are transplanted tomatoes here. I think they're a big boy. Oh, we gotta get rid of them suckers. Side shoots, some people call them. Yeah, anyway. We need to trim those up or prune them and get them tied up to this trellis. So I've got a bean in here. It's growing like crazy. It's a pole bean, and I cannot think of the name of them right now. They're a weird brand name or weird type. They're not Kentucky Wonder, but they are actually from the Kentucky region. So we'll end up doing a video on that later probably, because I got some growing on the other side too. Let's get in here. We're going to go about right here. Okay, and probably about right here. All right. Sorry I'm right in front of the camera, but I'm a little bit pressed for space here. All right. Now, just little bitty. They're just tiny. There's actually two of them in that one. We'll see if they make it. Okay. Okay, there's one. Let's go around the other side and get the other. Okay. Go up. There you go. They may make it. I have to water them pretty good. Whew. If it doesn't rain. Okay. There we go. There's the kale, all planted. Alright, I think this is where we're going to end this video today. It's really hot out here. At least 101 heat index. I've got my kale planted, I've got my peppers planted today. We've got some things coming on. We've got summer squash. Zucchini, not so much yet, but summer squash is coming on like crazy. So anyway, that's where we're going to end this video today. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share, and comment, and hit that notification bell before you leave, and to get notifications from the channel. So thanks for coming along. Have a blessed day. Bye.